Hi guys, get ready with me to the studio here. It's already around 3 p.m. in the afternoon and it's my day off. So I woke up almost around 11. So I woke up pretty late and I stayed in bed till noon. I was just so tired. But yeah, well, it's been fun at my new job. So yeah, well, the only concern is would I be able to have enough time to go to my studio? That is my only question, but that's something that I need to work on. Obviously, for the past 2 weeks, I've been pretty busy. I'll do it this way so you can see. For the past 2 weeks, I've been too busy to focus on my art or to find any balance because I was in training. So I thought, oh, I'll just get it over with so I can kind of establish my regular schedule. Moving on. So yeah, I think I'm almost there. I've talked to my scheduling manager recently because I felt I don't want to be demanding anyways. So I've been just given whatever they give me scheduling wise and I had no complaints, honestly. But in the coming weeks, I've only requested maximum I want 4 shifts. I don't want any more than that because even 4 shifts in a hospitality, that's a lot. Like that consumes a lot of your energy. I don't think, not so much mentally, but definitely physically for me, because I don't think I'm that strong or I don't think I have that high energy kind of person. So yeah, today I kind of woke up early. I woke up late and I spent a couple hours on the couch watching YouTube. I'm pretty sure a lot of you do, and that's what some of you are doing on your couch, on your bed, just scrolling on YouTube. What is not consuming my energy as I watch it, that's what I usually look for. Because when I have energy, then I can invest more in, even in YouTube videos. Like, oh, I'm curious about this. I wanna know. I wanna learn. But when I'm so tired and exhausted from the reality, then I just need something that I can have in the background, but still interesting. You know what I mean? Yeah. So I was doing that on the couch, had late lunch, and I was even debating whether I want to go to the studio or not. But I bought in Vancouver for our transit system. You can buy monthly pass. So in Vancouver, for one zone, we have zoning systems. So in one zone, if you buy monthly pass for around $115-$120, I think it is, then you can have unlimited access to one zone transit system. So I bought that. So my point is, since I have that, I kind of have the obligation to use that pass, because I did a little bit of math, and if you use it for more than 25 days or so out of 31 days, then you're getting good value out of it. So that's my goal, and because I'm frugal like that, I don't want to waste my bus pass. So I'm gonna be running some errands today and still go to the studio and work at least a little bit on the painting, but because since the last session that I had, which was a couple days ago, I believe, so the painting must be dry and ready for me. So I am using this one again because I'm not going to work. I can do a fun makeup, whatever makeup that I want to put on. then I'm thinking of this a little orange apricot color as a base, and I'll be doing kind of a navy eyeliner on top of that, and I'll do orange-ish blush and a little nudie lippy to finish. That's kind of my plan. That's what I want to wear today, although I don't really have anyone to show for, well, except you guys, right? You guys are going to see. Yeah, but sometimes when I feel just so lazy to go to the studio or to do my daily obligations outside, then this is what I do. I put on makeup, then I've put on all this work, so I have to go, or I can feel kind of good about myself. So I feel less lazy, I'll just put it that way. Okay, I'm just wetting my angled brush for eyeliner. Because this palette I found, I heard about this before I bought it even, but a lot of people said it's quite powdery and super pigmented. So if you make a mess, then it'll get super messy. It'll be hard to fix. I think that's a good line. I always do a good job on this side, but I kind of always mess up on this side. So I've been doing makeup for, I don't know, almost 20 years, and I still struggle. And the challenge is I have different shape of eyes, so I have more clear double lid situation for Asian eyes on this side, but I kind of still have single lid on this side. And people say when you develop to have this double lid wrinkle for Asian eyes, like as you age, then it's actually not double lid, it's technically a wrinkle on your eyelid. Well, it is what it is. I'm not complaining. I'm not. Okay, so I'm trying to mimic. See, I'm already not happy with this line, but I'll just go ahead anyways, because having a perfect line isn't the most important thing of the day. Well, it's not terrible. No one's gonna notice. No one's staring at my makeup. I'll fix a little bit of wings. Okay. I have a feeling that once I come back home after several hours, probably more like 6 hours-ish, then I'll have this smudging of dark turquoise navy under my eyes. Well, we'll see. And that's why I'm doing these fun makeups on a day off like this, so when I'm actually attending an important event or something like that, I know what to do with this palette because I've already practiced. And I'll do Max, my Highland Honey. Yeah, my Highland Honey. I probably got this probably 10 years ago, once again, as a makeup lover. I say powder never expires or never dies. Okay, so it's gonna be matching my eyeshadow. So for my daily makeup, for my blush, I used to do on the highest of my cheekbone, like starting from here. So from my nose, my eye line, from here, the highest point. But I figured, apparently it's trending, but I just figured it on my own. I figured if I do that, because I'm not super young anymore, so if I do it over here, then I feel like my cheek looks almost kind of sagging, so I'm doing it a little more at the top now. So I start here instead of here, so like half an inch higher. I only have a little bit of gap between that and under my eyes, or maybe it's like going a little in there too. And so when I do that, I also do my highlighter just on top of it, because that's where the reflection happens the most. So I used to do it here all the way at the top, but I think because of my bone structure, I think here works better. See the sheen? And up in my eyebrow bone with the residue that I have on the brush. Again, the same thing. And on the bridge of my nose and on the tip of my nose. And because this highlighter is a little dry looking when it's not set in, so I like to give it a little bit of, so I'm pushing it in to my skin to set it. So after that, oh, I'm still gonna do, what is it, mascara. So I have this mascara fixer from Korea, Etude, and I'm pretty sure this is discontinued because I had quite a few of them. Okay, I'll just go like this. So I do one side of eyelashes at a time, because as you can see, I have curly hair and it is my natural hair, but for some reason my eyelashes are straight. My life would have been a lot easier to maintain and style if it was the other way around. But oh well. Once again, I'm not going to complain. As I was growing up, especially when I was in middle school, from grade, I would say from grade 5-ish to till I graduated high school, basically, I didn't like the fact that I had curly hair, because it wasn't curly, it was just puffy. Or I wonder, no, I definitely didn't have curly hair when I was younger, so that has changed as I age. So I can embrace my curly hair now, but when I was younger, it was just puffy. It was somewhat straight and somewhat wavy without any pattern. So it was just simply puffy hair. So I always had it straight permed, and I didn't like it. But these days, I'm not gonna complain. I only heard about how you're getting more free, especially for a woman as you age. And, you know, some people also talk about how that is just, you know, you're self-assuring. You only want to, you only say that to make yourself feel better, basically. But I disagree. I have to disagree. Like in my mid-30s, I can feel that I'm a lot freer than I was in my late teens, and especially my early 20s also. I was very insecure about so many things, so I was even hesitant to go to a grocery store or a drugstore without makeup, or I had to like cover it up wearing a hat or a hoodie or something. But no, I don't really care anymore, and that's why I can do these videos as well, because I don't mind showing all different versions of me to anybody basically now. Okay, so that's my eye makeup. As you can see, the base eyeshadow and my blush is kind of matching, and I have fun eyeliner, and I just need to pick lipstick, and I'm gonna change, and I'm going to do a quick fix to my hair. I'll show you in a second as well. Okay, so I got changed, and I only need to touch up my hair, so I'm going to wear it down with my curls. So what I usually do is, it gets a little messy down here. Well, it's okay as it is, but I'm going to use just a little bit of mousse to tidy that up. So a little at the top, and just lightly brush the curls so it's not frizzy. Yeah. And crunch it, although it wouldn't do a lot. Got my bangs here. And, oh. Got it on my drawer. Saved it. And I'll go ahead and try to get a little more volume on the sides of my hair, because I'm lacking volume on the sides this way, so I definitely want to have a little more volume. So I'll let it dry. I'm not letting it dry, I'm bugging it to dry. Okay. And to me, this is pretty much good to go. I'm running a few errands here and to the studio. So the painting is ready to go, as you can see. So all those dripping, it's all dry. And I'll remove the masking tape. I usually am not a fan of using masking tape when I'm doing a painting. Even for a straight line, I just like to just hand draw it. But I really wanted to protect that underpainting, the neon color, from dripping, so I had to do it this time. And well, nothing wrong with using different tools. So this is what it looks like for the detail of dripping, and it's always so cathartic to go with a single monocolor on top of it, on top of any complex detail. I was mixing a little bit of dry patch of oil paint. That's why you're seeing so many skin of oil paint. And even that one tiny part that you see over there, I'm going to remove that because I really hate that. I really hate leaving that kind of thing on the painting. So yeah, it's coming along. Those are the windows, different slabs of windows on the building. So see you tomorrow.